Right, let's try again, Sid.
The kind of the mix of cables. Yeah.
They're going to win LaLiga, aren't they?
Well, I think that's a pretty bold statement, but I think actually it's a statement that obviously right now makes sense. I think it was a key point that Gemma made before the game, and as you've just picked up on, that this is a team that has got really, really good away results at really difficult places to go, and in theory at least has the second half of the season not necessarily easy, but easier. And this was the last of the really, really tough away games. For those who don't know, Spanish football always has a season in two halves. So in other words, you get to the halfway point and you have played everyone once. There's not a mix of fixtures. So now it is everybody to come, and most of the really tough ones at the Camp Nou, which puts them in a very advantageous position. And I think they've just found themselves now in a position where they compete really well. Even in those games that they don't play particularly brilliantly, they compete really well. And that 11-point lead, look, it'll probably be 8 points on Wednesday because Real Madrid will almost certainly beat Elche. But that 8-point lead is very, very significant.
They're the kings of 1-0, Ali. We've seen this, obviously, since the Spanish Super Cup, they've come back. And we've seen this kind of pattern occur where they're not playing particularly well, but they get over the line, which Stevie will tell you is a sign of a championship-winning side.
And so today, offensively, they weren't that great. They didn't create that many opportunities, and whatever they did create, Lewandowski didn't put them away, or Rafinha didn't put them away. Whatever chances they were able to create, you didn't see that productivity from Barcelona. But that, I think, is missing the point as to what Barcelona is right now, and we have to come to terms with it. Barcelona have allowed 7 goals this far into the season. They've only allowed 7 goals in LaLiga. It tells you how good they have been defensively. And whenever they haven't been great defensively, Ter Stegen is made safe. And more importantly, when you see individual performances like the one that you saw from Ronald Araujo today, you begin to believe that Barcelona and playing well defensively is a priority. You're seeing a guy who's celebrating as if he's scoring goals when he's making a sliding challenge. Now, in big picture, is that significant? Well, not really, but when you consider that the whole team is buying into the idea of defending well together, and you're seeing the results that you just mentioned, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, you know you're good enough to score at least 1 goal in the game, Barcelona, because of the talent that you have available. And if you back that up with being a team that defends as well as they have, consistently as well as they have, this is why Barcelona right now are 11 points ahead.
Do you know what's really strange? When you look at that team on paper, the first thing that comes to your mind is, oh, I'm not so sure about the defence. But I'll tell you what, I like what they've got going forward.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.